We do know that today the infrastructure system is inadequate to meet our needs with our population base today, let alone the 2 million expected people to come to Washington by 2040. So it's really a timely conversation. It's an important conversation as Congress talks specifically about an infrastructure package and what might go into it. It's an opportunity for us to speak in a unified and clear fashion to talk about the opportunities in our states and what the outcomes of that investment and the outcomes of those opportunities might be like.
One of the reasons that we all came together was how do we be prepared to act when there is a federal proposal? And I think Association of Washington Business, the cities, counties, ports, how do we all come together to be able to speak with a singular voice? We oftentimes, as you all well know, don't always speak with singular voices. This is a very important issue to us, though, because we know that it's a very important component to provide infrastructure. So what's next? So we will be communicating actually this afternoon to the congressional delegation, the staff of the congressional delegations about the report. Each of our respective associations will be reaching out sometime in April to our delegation members back in DC, as well as doing some in-district meetings throughout April with some of the congressional delegations when they're back in state. It is really important that we have a long-term continuous investment. I want to put this into perspective. By 2040, we expect another 2 million residents in Washington state. That's another King County. And building infrastructure to support another King County over the next 20-some years. So just put that into perspective, why we need continuous investment. We really are failing to invest. As you looked at the existing need, as Eric talked about, 190 billion. We have to not only maintain the existing infrastructure, but we also have to invest into the future infrastructure. And that's one of the things and the messages that we're going to continue to be able to focus on. We need to provide certainty for businesses that want to invest here. We need to make sure that we have the availability at the local government level to assure that when a business comes, that they have the infrastructure necessary to support the investments that they're going to make. There are, as you well know, if you're in anywhere in the Puget Sound region, travel times are significant now. And you think about the new residents that are about to locate into this area, it's very important for business as well as workers and families that we do the right thing and make the right investments now. Ultimately, I think what we are most interested in is making sure that folks realize that the payoff here in Washington state for making the right investments in infrastructure has a tremendous investment. It has a tremendous payoff. The return on that investment is significant, and we look forward as, I think, a partnership to be able to continue to communicate.